Oh my God. Oh my God. Good with a stick, screaming gang, gang, gang. If it's smoke, then it's smoke, nigga, maintain up. 5, 5, 4, go bang, bang up. Me and ski on the same thing up. I'm trying to get it on up. Get it out, get it on, we get it out I'll put a glizzy out better back up, you die, little boy, like I'm trying to rock your man I done pop lock his hands you better watch your man
Y'all see that? What I take?
You try to bring up a heavy home.
I just found out this girl I was dealing with got a boyfriend. I might just text her like, I want you. Just like that, straight like that. Nothing else. Nothing else. I want you. She was like, that's what I'm good for, bro. Breaking up relations. Wrecking homes. What you talking about? It's like, no.
Like a bulldozer.
Keep it a beam, bro. I'm gonna keep it a beam, bro. I'm gonna be always funky with you. As a man on this earth, I'm gonna ask you a question. As a man on this earth, if you knew the girl you were dealing with had a husband and a kid, and she was trying to fuck you though, and she looked good as fuck. She was trying to like, really trying to like, throwing it on you, putting it on you. You heard? And then, so you find out she got a whole man and all that prior to you about to hit. You still hit him?
Listen.
I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and answer.
Alright, so first, I'll find out, like, what is causing you to do such foul acts? You know?
What's causing you to step out when you're...
Yeah, are you not happy in your home? Like, is your man not, you know?
Laying it down, right? What's the...
Is the pipes a little, you know what I'm saying? Are they not laid right, you know?
They a little busted up a little bit.
Like what's the...
I'll keep it a bean, bro. The average man don't care about none of that shit.
Yeah.
Because if you're not gonna fuck her, somebody else will. So, and I'm gonna keep it a bean. How I would think is, I'm about to bust it. What you talking about? I'm about to bust that shit all the way down. What you talking about?
No, but alright, so depending on her answer, you know what I'm saying?
No,
and
fuck like I'm not gonna be asking no questions, my nigga. Why you asking the questions? Why you asking questions for her? That shit ain't got nothing to do with you. You know, all you know is she got a man, a kid. That shit ain't got nothing to do with you. What you talking about, bro? That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. That's your fault. That's her fault for stepping out. Not me. I'm the man. I'm single. I do whatever the fuck I want.
Do I know the bull?
Well, very well. Very well. Very well. Y'all not cool, but very well. Like you know, bull. Very well.
Alright, so if I partake in that Thanksgiving dinner, you know, turkey, yams, all that.
Right,
you know,
right,
gobble,
right.
gobble.
Right.
Well, if I partake in that Thanksgiving dinner, will there be consequences? Like
you don't know. That's the thing of life, my nigga. You don't know what's about to happen.
Cause I don't want boy to come try me and then now Junior ain't got no partner.
Yo, I'm crying. That's terrible, bro. You gonna have to step up then. You gonna have to step up.
Like no, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, you took that man pop. Step up, step up. What the fuck you talking about?
Like, no. Yo, boy, better step up and get that shit back in blood.
I can't deal, bro. You talking about getting that shit back in blood, bro. I can't deal. This nigga drunk. Alright, that's enough of that, bro. I'm gonna keep it being. I feel like in the beginning of every episode we should ask like a question of the day. Question of the day. That was the question of the day for this video. What we got today though?
We got this recommendation. I forgot the boy name, but let's do what you about to look it up?
Yeah, bro. That's very important. Now we got Cora Gray. We really appreciate she or he. We appreciate you putting your
give me a hug.
Putting your like your 2 cents on one of our videos, because I responded. It wasn't me who responded. I was talking, you was talking to me, but very great conversation. Very great conversation. But without further ado, we will get to your video, sir. Miss, sir, whatever you are, toaster, heater, whatever you are. Whatever you are.
I do use the N-word, but I only say it when I'm around fellow black people, so my friends or my family who are black. But at the same time,
I'm saying that.
Run it back. I'm true, mom. Run it back.
I'm saying that shit whenever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it the bean, bro.
You see my skin?
Give it a bean.
Where,
if you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. Give it a bean. So I got it. I got it whenever I go, wherever I go. I got it. It's on me. It's on me. I can't take it off, put it back on, take it off. It's on me. Like all the time. So what you talking about?
I mean, but like, I guess.
But you're not gonna go to a crowd full of white folks. But yeah, my nigga, what's up, my nigga?
Yeah.
What's going on, my nigga?
She don't want to make them feel like not even that, but like all that, and like she want to make them seem like it's cool for them to. I don't know. Both. I feel like equally both.
At the same time, I'm like, I don't look black, so when it comes out of my
That
mouth,
is true. Yeah, I got a point. You got a point. She has a point.
I mean, but still.
You're mixed race, correct?
Yes, sir. I am mixed with.
How do you feel about people that's like not white saying it?
Like Hispanic and shit like that?
Yeah. Because I don't really care,
bro.
Like I don't know why, but like the only race that will like made me like
white,
like surprised me is like white. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Caucasian. But I really don't. Cause think about it, bro. Don't quote me on this, but I was reading something on Instagram, and I haven't did any research on it. But the boy was saying something about like we're all Afro, like Hispanics, like we trying to figure out how to. All right, so in Haiti, no, in DR, there's a lot of Haitians and Dominican Republicans. Yeah. Dominican Republic, fucking, I can't talk right now. Dominican Republicans or Dominican. What the fuck am I trying to say?
Dominicans, just say that.
Dominicans, right? So Dominicans, like the boy was saying, just cut this part out, man. I fucked up the bit, real shit. Cause I'm gonna just fucking never mind, bro.
African and Asian. I am more Asian than black.
Blasian,
my dad was from El Salvador, and my mom is half Japanese, half Jewish.
That's a weird combination.
My ethnicity is Filipino and black. I do feel more inclined to my black side more than my Filipino side.
My mother is white and my dad is Iranian. All throughout high school, I just pretended I was white because I looked very white.
I am half Chinese, half Russian Jewish. I never really connected to either side, just somewhere in the middle.
My mom is Jamaican and my dad is Australian.
That is a crazy combination.
Is a race, so I don't.
When I say I want something foreign, that's what I mean. We talking about Moroccan and Jewish. It's like who thought of that shit? That's some weird mixtures, but that's what I mean when I say foreign though. A real foreign though.
What's them? It's like I don't know what toys it was, but you remember them toys? I forgot what it was, but you could switch like the body parts.
Oh, you talking about the bionicles?
Yeah.
Let me take this arm off, put this arm on there. This you know what I'm saying? Mix it up a little bit. Yeah.
People think I'm hot because I'm mixed race.
Definitely the bleaching.
As a mixed black person, a lot of people are like, oh my god, like you're like light skinned, you look so nice, like you don't look like all the other ghetto girls. And I'm like, what is that supposed to mean? That's my aunt. Like,
Exactly.
On first dates, most of the time people would be like, oh, no wonder you're so attractive, or like, no wonder you're so gorgeous, and I'm just like, ugh. I don't love that reaction.
What you mixed with?
I find like it's like just an awkward.
I think what I'm mixed with. I'm straight nigga.
Straight nigga.
Straight nigga. You see my hair? It's like no.
No. I go to. I do be. You know what I'm saying. I guess like because of my hair.
You be Dominican or some shit like that. Yeah. Show him. What they talking about. Show him what they talking about. Yeah.
No.
Man.
No.
He didn't. I ain't go. Next John.
Good thing to bring up in conversation because there's like all the memes where like people are like, oh, did you know like I'm mixed or whatever, and it's like bringing it up in like the natural flow of conversation is always kind of weird.
I need to see these memes.
Have you not seen like the logic memes where he's like, oh, I'm biracial, and it's like you haven't seen?
No.
He's just always bringing up how he's like half black, and that's like what the meme is.
I'm allowed to say racial slurs as long as I'm part of that identity.
I do be saying like the hard R because
it'd be funny, my nigga. It'd be funny. No, but you gotta think though. It's bro, because we're entitled to that shit though. Our people went through that shit. So if anybody are to make fun of that shit, it's us. It's us. It's kind of like, in a sense, it's kind of like, all right, you ever had a friend like only like your friend would make fun of him though?
Yeah.
And when somebody else bit on him, like you're like, no, like, only You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like that in a sense. And also everybody copes with shit differently. Although we didn't go through it directly, it's still affecting us to this day. We're like everybody copes with shit differently. So like if you're black and you wanna like if you wanna joke about dark humor, I can't get mad at nobody for dark humor, bro. Cause dark humor like that's how some people cope with shit. So.
Me personally, I do not say the N-word. I just don't. It just doesn't flow out right. But like,
nigga.
Asian, so I obviously can tell my like fellow girlies chinks and stuff. But like, obviously, if someone else said that, you get the fist.
I agree. I do use the N-word, but I only say it when I'm around fellow black people.
That's my nigga. That's my nigga.
But at the same time, I'm like, I don't look black, so when it comes out of my mouth, they're like, whoa.
I try my best to only use the N-word around like my black friends just because it creates this like weird air when I'm with like white people. It's a slippery slope that I don't like to go down.
Probably makes them really uncomfortable.
And actually, like, more than you think, it's not even uncomfortable. A lot of them think it's really cool, and then
you call me my nigga.
And you just don't want to have that conversation.
That was me with my Asians. It's like a lot of Asian people like to go into black culture sometimes.
I'm like, I was making a joke. I was saying, how the white folks be when you call them nigga. You call me nigga? My nigga? They be thrilled. Say no.
A little bit of an
I'm playing around, guys.
White
Jokes.
Colonists. That was the thing. And people were like, that's a racial slur. I don't think it is.
That is not a racial slur.
Personally, I don't feel comfortable using any slurs. If I haven't heard those slurs towards me, then maybe I am not in a position to reclaim them.
How you pass is more important than your actual race.
Yeah.
In America today, walking down the street, it matters what you look like. People are gonna judge you based on the race that they perceive you to be. When I walk down the street, people aren't gonna look at me the same way as they look at someone who's perceived as black. And so I just want to like really acknowledge the reality of that.
I wouldn't disagree with you at all, but at the same time, I think the most important thing is just how you grew up. Someone that has a black parent that doesn't appear black, they were still raised by a black person. They still like everything that their parents' experience is passed down to them, whether it's through story or just through actions.
I'm actually going to move over to this line, which is, I guess, more of a middle line, just because I can't do that. Then I'm here. Never mind. So I'm on somewhat agree because I'm an actor, and when I go into casting calls, it only matters what I look like, and it only matters what race they think I am, which is a lot of times white, but sometimes I'll get...
Who do you think he could, like, play as, like, based off his looks, like, I'm saying, like, what superhero do you think he could...
Bill Nye.
He not a superhero, nigga.
Why ain't he? Say no.
What's a Bill?
Bill Nye, the science guy.
Called in for things that are not my ethnicity, and that's because of my career. That's what's important with that.
Steve Jobs.
I tried to hide
No.
Even throughout high school, I just pretended I was white completely. And there was a time
Can't hide this, sir.
my dad picked me up from school. It was a whole thing, and people were
I'm not mixed, so.
saying like, "Oh, your dad's a terrorist."
I would never. Well, you know, fuck that.
If I was you, I would lie all the time,
bro.
Yeah, I'm Dominican. What's up?
I would never try to like say I'm something that I'm not.
Why not?
I'm saying, cause like I'm saying,
I would be lying all the fucking time if I was you, bro. Yes, I'm from the yard.
They gonna say, then they go hit you with the.
Hola.
They go.
¿Cómo estás? No, you white. ¿Qué pasa, Holmes? ¿Qué pasa?
Had never experienced anything like that, or if they'd ask me about it, they'd make bomb jokes, and it hurt to hear people saying stuff like that about my dad.
A similar thing happened to me when I was in elementary school.
You could tell by that dude's manner, like his facial like expressions. I feel like it's still to this day kind of like
he been going through it.
Yes, like I wouldn't say like it aggravates him. I don't know what emotion it does to him, but whatever emotion it did to him when he was younger, you could tell by his face it still like affects him in that way a little bit. Resume.
Well, my dad came and dropped me off at school, and he's like a dark-skinned black man, and he's from the hood on top of that, so like he has a certain like aura to him.
Right, yeah.
And a lot of people look at me like, "That's your dad?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's my dad."
Black
and they're
dude.
like, "He looks so scary," and I'm like, "Why does he look scary to you? Why should he look scary to you?" And like the only thing that's keeping me away from this strongly disagree is because when I was younger, I just did not accept the black part of myself. and now I do.
I just want to say I'm really sorry, like, to both.
What's your name, miss? I forgot your name. You better stop playing.
What she said when she was younger. Well, I'm glad that she older. She like, that's your identity, bro. That's who you are.
Own that shit.
We're really talking about own that shit.
Do it! It's like,
Looking that you felt like you've been put in positions to feel like that. That's just like such a terrible thing to tell someone. No, you can't be every part of who you are.
These past couple years, I've been trying to like reconnect with that part because I shoved it down for so long, and it's
pause.
been really heartbreaking, the amount of noduzes I missed and the Ramadans I didn't celebrate because I felt so uncomfortable about that.
Crazy.
I think it's important you're taking the steps though. Personally,
Damn, it's crazy
I've never.
It's crazy how much other people's perspectives of you can change your perspective of you. Like, ain't that crazy? Like how many outside perspectives of you can affect your own perspective of you. Like what? Like that's just crazy.
It's like this like a small drum, but like people saying that you walk weird, going like make you
your subconscious gonna think like, am I do I walk weird?
Yeah, like you saying then like you gonna like you not going like walk like how you
walk,
not even on like you're not gonna feel right walking.
Very shit. That is true. Yeah, that was a good little drum.
Tried to hide any part of me. That's always been like the biggest thing for me. Growing up, like I was always proud to be white and I was always proud to be black. That's just how I was raised and that's always how I was, and I just wanted to be me. So that's what
shit.
The reason I'm on this line is because Western beauty standards suck. They really, really got to me. I would be really picky about how I would do my hair and how I would part my hair, and then when I would post YouTube videos or Instagram posts, I would color correct everything to be really blue so that I didn't look yellow, and it was just like I didn't want to post a photo of me outside because I thought my eyes looked too Asian. A lot of internalized things that made me hate myself and my appearance.
I'm a kid of being.
No, before you say what you're about to say, you got that's some real. She like I don't understand.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But if you don't love yourself for you, nobody else will. You know what I'm saying?
Straight like that.
If you try and change yourself and all that, like you try to change yourself as like,
ain't nothing wrong with changing yourself if you're doing it for you though. Like, are you doing it for you?
Yeah.
Are you doing this for you? Like, are you doing it for you or just because somebody else?
Yeah, like if you try and like impress people with like, you know what I'm saying, you're not going to reach your full potential.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just like that. Straight like that. Ain't nothing else to it.
You know what I'm saying?
And now I feel much more accepting of being mixed and being everything that I am. But I am here because I have felt like I wanted to hide a part of me, because it would have been easier for me.
I agree. Like, when I was younger, I used to want to be lighter. I used to get made fun of. I would always get the question, are you adopted? You're not Asian. And it just made me feel so bad about myself.
Bro,
that I just was so confused because I didn't fit in.
It may not seem like nothing, but this is like on some real shit though. This really do be affecting people. Like this is some real shit. Like I can't sit here and say I understand because I'm not mixed or anything. Yeah. But like as far as what she's saying, you younger too in school, that shit really do. Like imagine you go to school every day and you hear somebody say it at least one time every day some racial shit. Like I go home that do like you do ponder like just think about this shit and shit like that. And when you're young, they can get to you. Very real.
Very real and like very easily. You know
right. Real shit.
Any single pocket of anybody in any friend groups. I couldn't hang out with the Chinese kids because they're like, you don't look Chinese. I don't hang out with the black kids because I don't sound black. And they say I'm whitewashed. So my whole entire life,
where do I fit in at that point?
What the hell am I?
Right. Identity crisis at that point.
I never did no shit like
so
that.
I feel like I just have to say that when writing college essays, every single one of my essays was about being half Iranian and half white. Like when I was applying for scholarships, that's what I would talk about. Is it was something that
only advantages I could think of writing a paper for is that if I'm trying to go to do some athletic shit, I'm gonna be honest. That's the only thing I could think of like a black advantage. Like where we are, we had the advantage. If you're a black, how could you use that to your advantage when writing the paper? Besides what I just said,
I guess like the stereotypes of black people, like they always struggling.
Right.
Saying like you can say
I came from the mud, my nigga. Get this to me, like.
I'm saying My dad walked out.
Whole time you got a stable family. I see what he's saying though. I see what you're saying though.
Pop walked out, you know what I'm saying?
Use them stereotypes to your advantage. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I definitely see what you're saying.
He was going to a business trip.
Right. On his departure, he never came back.
17 years later.
He must be still talking some business, I guess.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Some serious business.
My whole life, my mom, she was struggling all that, trying to provide food, pay the bills. You know what I'm saying? Right. Put cotton on my back.
Right.
You know?
As you can see, this didn't affect my grades. Is I'm right. I'd use that to my advantage. Like what, bro? You trip? I see what you're saying, though.
Oh, yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Really felt passionate about, but also that something that I knew would catch people's interest, and I think
you keep on switching.
I don't feel guilty about using that because I think it's a double-edged sword, and there's lots of repercussions for being mixed race too.
Well, I kind of interpreted it differently. Like, I haven't really abused my power like that. Like, sure, that is a way like that, but like, I haven't done anything else besides that. Oh my god,
So, I don't know if I can do this, but maybe I'm gonna straddle these two.
You're a Nickelodeon John.
Okay, I'll like daintily pose over here, but like, my grandma was Jewish, and I did go on Birthright, which is a free trip for people of Jewish descent, and even though I don't like identify a lot with the Jewish religion, I did get a free trip to Israel out of
I do want. I wish I was half Israeli or some shit like that, so I could take a trip out to the, you know what I'm saying, Middle East or some shit. Cause imagine being mixed with something like shit like that, and you just happen to have like your aunt or uncle or some shit who stayed in there. Yeah. You could just go visit him or some shit like that. That'd be tough. All our family is just stuck in the same country, same state damn near. It's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
That's like kind of something to my advantage. But I really loved my time there.
Hey, free trip.
Yeah.
Free trip.
Yeah, but you know.
Come on.
I've like gotten like jobs for being half Asian, for like I worked at mostly predominantly Asian businesses, and as soon as I say I speak fluent Cantonese, I got the job.
But that's like a skill.
Like bro, imagine like you half Indian, you want to work at Dunkin' Donuts, automatically got a job.
No, he fucked up.
You're 7-Eleven?
No, cause fuck, I worked at that
Yo, I can't.
I worked at that joint for like a weekend. Literally.
I can't deal, bro. This nigga is a resume, bro.
No, bro. That's fucked up, though.
Jokes. That was a joke.
Be proud of it. It's
no,
a skill
I
that
love
you have.
it. No, trust me, but it does get me job opportunities better than other people who are like, you know, white or black, who get the same positions, but they would hire me because I'm half Asian and like I speak the language and stuff.
Okay, I moved because I was thinking more about the question. When I first heard the question, I was thinking like, do I have any kind of advantage? And then I was thinking about how like being part white does give me some privilege and like some advantages, but I don't think I've used that for like scholarships or any of that, and I try to really stay conscious when I'm in like an Asian space to not take up too much of the space because of my whiteness.
Wow.
You know?
Huh? Why?
Like,
What do
it's still your space.
Right.
You're still
I guess I've always been kind of cautious about that. But thinking more about the question, I think
she's a bit too considerate for other people's thoughts. You shouldn't care that much about people's thoughts. You should to a certain extent, but not that much. Not that much.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care whatever I am, I'm on.
Right. I was born like that. I can't change that shit. Yeah, this is me, my nigga. It's me, nigga. What you talking about?
Yeah.
It's me, nigga. It's me.
The issue of racism can be solved by interracial love.
I believe that could be one of the solutions, but definitely not the only.
What's the question?
He said, "Do you think like do you think it could be fixed with interracial love?"
Audience?
The question was.
Is there a way to...
Do you... Hold up. The fuck? The issue of racism can be solved by interracial love.
Yeah. That's one. I feel like that's one of the solutions. Definitely not the only, though. But our generation has the most light skins. You know that? Light skins rate, it's going up. The rate of like light skinned babies being born going up
through the roof.
I really do feel like love don't come in any color. So like, I feel like my mate could literally be any race or any ethnicity, because like I don't really.
Yeah, bro.
It's just your character for. How sturdy are you? You could be blue. You could be blue. Honestly, how like like you seen?
Too many articles about interracial couple where it's later find out that the white part is saying a racial slur about their child. Just to boil it down to like love, it really can't be done.
First of all, that. Second of all, there's a lot of, sorry to name names, but like a lot of white women who want to get with black men, trying to achieve their light-skinned baby, who's like just the perfect amount of tan with the perfect amount of curls.
Yeah, like raise your hand if you've heard someone be like, oh my gosh, I would have such gorgeous mixed babies. Like, definitely heard that, and we're all gorgeous.
Nigga, my brother.
Dude, I'm over here because like there's like no one solution to racism.
Let me make it really clear that a white person having a kid with a black person does not mean that that person does not have racist tendencies or is not discriminatory at all.
Indeed.
I love my dad to death, but sometimes he just says things where it's like, you shouldn't be saying that.
Plus, like, even in like a future, if like America becomes mixed and like
it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like, you could literally be the most racist person in this world and love one black person, and still be racist to that, but you just love them though.
These mixed, if not racism, we'll still have like colorism
that shit would draw
different
out of the way. That
nuances
shit's out of
within
pocket.
racism. It's not gonna go away.
I'd smack the shit out of that bitch. You tripping?
Like you can say like,
I'm sorry.
People are the future or whatever, but it's not gonna solve racism.
The bitch called me a nigger, bro. I'm sorry. That was a good. I feel like that needed to be talked about.
Indeed.
And I feel like it needs to be talked about on a bigger scale than just us and just Jubilee. I feel like this needs to be talked about worldwide, everywhere around the world. Worldwide. It's something we all think about, but I don't think we talk about it enough. Yeah, everybody think about it, bro.
Yeah, everybody think about it.
Like, not even on purpose. So, like, just everybody think about it, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, if you do it too.
What?
We do it all the time. For white folks.
What?
Mayonnaise.
Huh?
Mayonnaise, washing. Mayonnaise.
No. Listen, the only reason why I said that was because I seen the drawing that said Ashton Kutcher No.
Mila Kunis.
It wasn't him. Wait,
Mila Kunis. It was Mila Kunis, bro. Yes, Mila Kunis. She don't wash.
No, I know it was her, but who was the boy?
Ashton Kutcher. It was him. They was married. Yeah.
They said that they don't
wash. And I seen this shit firsthand. Niggas jumping in puddles of mud. With soap, using soap, like to make it. But like, so I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. By standards, I feel like our standards are definitely different than theirs as far as cleaning. But I ain't gonna sit here and say they don't clean at all, though. That's just fucked up. But I feel like definitely standards of cleanliness are different in each.
I don't know, if that's true or not, but.
Well, think about it. If you come from a very hardworking family where y'all wash one time a day, rather than I come from a family with a whole bunch of girls who they wash 3 times a day, my norm of clean is different than their norm of clean. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but even if you clean, that would mean your siblings gonna be clean. You know what I'm saying?
I know this. No disrespect, but I know this. It's really personal. It's personal. For it all come down to how you really are.
Yeah, how you was raised. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You was raised right.
No, it's not even because it's what you take. So what you're being taught, what you take from that. Because you could teach everybody the same thing, but they're gonna take everything, like they're gonna take what they're being taught differently than
they're gonna take it how they take it.
In a personal way. Yeah.
I'm saying, we're gonna let y'all go and all that.
Petrol weed, baby. Petrol weed. It's like all vibes though.
New destination and all that.
Yeah.
And spear gun.
Petrol weed.
I see some things that don't never really change. I've been going through some pain, could call them growing pains. Can't be slipping, crashing out, just always stay in lane.